Good morning, everybody. We're gonna go to Costco, then we're gonna go to the mall, and we're gonna go to cinema, and tonight we're gonna film the Vlogmas intro. And I'll probably ignore this mess. Sorry. I will probably set up a second camera so we can show you how we're doing it. Right? Our home is a mess right now. Sorry. Should I get this train? Oh my god. Oh, there's also, they dance around the Christmas tree like we do in Denmark on Christmas. It's so cute. I can already say shopping in Costco is dangerous. We'll be running around the mountain when we come. We'll be running around the mountain when we... Honey. And we got a Taylor bucket. Watch me drop it. Yeah, we're number 3. We just filmed the intro to my Vlogmas videos. And we went to watch Killers of the Flower Moon. And I really liked it. I think it's the best film of the year. I think it was even better than Oppenheimer. And I think it's going to win all the Oscars. What about you?
I liked Oppenheimer.
Yeah, Corbin liked Oppenheimer better. We just filmed the intro video, so I am going to put the footage in now. Where is she? Where is that silly cat? You're making my life very difficult. What's your phone?
I don't know.
You don't know where your phone is?
No. It's whatever.
You wore shorts? Because I also want to film us trying to do this. Smart miss! I go smart miss! I go... She's not having it! Maybe we just do it with one cat. Look a bit closer to me. And then we just need a cat. No, I didn't wanna. Come here. She knows I'm trying to get her. Yay! We got her! Give me the baby. Give me the baby. We're gonna let you go in a second, okay? Can you just sit here with mommy and daddy?
Yeah, just love us.
And then we do a little kiss. You don't have to pause. Okay, that was it. I think that was it for one shot. Sorry for the abuse, Athena. Do you want to do a shot of us like fixing this? Can you stand up with me? Can you stand up with me, please? And then just fix these things. Just pretend you're fixing something. Thanks. So remote. Oh, that's too bright. Wait, stop
I
looking
can't
back.
be in the mood.
No, because that shot doesn't matter. The shot that there is us trying to get everything, so you can put it in.
Oh.
Just, it doesn't have to be that high. Okay. And let's just try one more time without this light. Otherwise, I don't even put that light down now. Thank you, my darling. Thank you, my love.
Love you.
I love you more than life.
Oh, now you want love. Now that the cameras are off, you want love. No love. No love at all.
So I'm about to commit a crime in the realm of Vlogmas, from how I've understood the rules. I'm about to go to bed now, but the vlog is gonna continue because tomorrow I am going to be filming my top 10 favorite Christmas films, and I'm going to add that to this vlog. So yeah, I know it's cheating, I know that's not how you're supposed to do it or whatever, but that is how I'm going to do it. So yeah, I'm gonna do my skincare and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. So it is the day after now, and as I said, I am going to be going through my 10 favorite Christmas films with you guys. Hey. This list is a bit, it's got a good mix of older and newer Christmas films, because there are some of the newer Christmas films, I don't know, they just give me the vibe of Christmas that I just love. In 10th place, there is a Netflix film called A Boy Named Christmas, and I just love it. I think it's really sweet. It's got the whole Christmas elf kind of thing going on. I like the story, even though it's a bit sad. But I love films that basically tell you the story of how Santa Claus came to be. Don't get me wrong, I also love the films where Santa is already established and all these kind of things, but the ones that kind of, sorry, if you hear drilling in the background, it's because they're doing work in the courtyard. Sorry. But as I was saying, I love films that kind of show you the background of how Santa came to be. Yeah, so A Boy Named Christmas I think is really sweet. I really like that one. Then coming in at number 9, I have Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas. This one is a classic for me. I love Disney. I love Mickey. I love Christmas. So this, just every time I watch it, I get the feeling of Christmas. This one, honestly, like, I'm being a bit naughty because this one and, you know, the Scrooge McDuck one, what's it called? Christmas. Oh my God, it's that classic Christmas film that everybody knows, where the ghosts come. What is that called? Okay, I'm having a brain fart. I'm sure you all know which classic Christmas film I'm talking about. Oh my God, it's gonna come to me at some point, and when it comes to me, I'll edit it in here. Why can't I remember what it's called? A Christmas Carol! That one and Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas are kind of on the same page for me, so I'm gonna put those one joint at 9. At number 8, we have Dr. Seuss's The Grinch, the animated version, the one that's a bit newer with Benedict Cumberbatch voicing the Grinch. I like how they kind of changed it from the one with Jim Carrey that we all know and love, because I thought they were just gonna make a cartoon version of it, and I was like, what's the point? But they made their own kind of Grinch, similar, same storyline, you know, kind of same plot line, but different, which I really, really, really liked. Then number 7 is Home Alone in New York. The New York one specifically. It's because I have this thing about Christmas in New York. And I love him at the plaza and all the fun things that he does, and just that one actually makes me feel more Christmassy than the original one. And I know that's probably an unpopular opinion, but it is what it is. At number 6, I think we're at number 6 now. At number 6 is Elf. Of course it's gonna be Elf. I love Elf. Again, New York, and it just makes me happy. And I don't think I need to explain to the world why I love Elf. Sorry, someone called me. It might have cut out. Anyway, I think we got up to Elf and why I loved Elf. And I don't think I need to explain to the world why I love Elf, because Elf is brilliant. Okay, so the next one is a film that is reasonably new. There has been made, I think it's a trilogy now. I only really like the first one. It's A Princess Switch with Vanessa Hudgens. This film just gives me the feels when they go to, it's kind of like Princess Diaries vibe, where they go to this place that doesn't exist, but it's a winter wonderland. It's got a really old school classy monarchy that, you know, she comes in and she makes it better. I love the whole going to the orphanages and getting Christmas presents kind of vibe. And I don't know, that film, it just, I really, really like it. Also, I love Vanessa Hudgens. Oh my God, I am obsessed with her. She's a goddess. But the first time I watched that film, I was like, oh, this is on my list. Yeah, that one is, that's a great film. And now we're getting to my favorites. At number 4, we have How the Grinch Stole Christmas. The OG one, the Jim Carrey one. It is so funny. I will sometimes recite the lines from the film, and it's just, you're gonna see, okay, now you're stuck with me, yeah. So I'll often recite the lines and just talk about, the Grinch is just so funny. My husband loves it. Well, are you gonna behave? Because then I'll let you out. I'll let you go. Who's that? Who's that? Who is that? Yeah. I love you. It is just comedic genius. It is one of the funniest films of all time. Then coming in, the Golden Trio, number 3. I know there are at least 2 films in here where people are like, okay, is she gonna say them? Is she gonna say them now? Okay, well, one of them I'm gonna say, and it's The Holiday, with Cameron Diaz, Jack Black, Jude Law, and Kate Winslet. It is the ultimate Christmas, like, romance film. And I love it. I love it so much. It is so good, and I love the dynamics between the actors. Cameron Diaz is not my favorite actress, but she was great. And just Kate Winslet can have, honestly, Kate Winslet can have on-screen chemistry with anyone. You could put a brick in front of her and she would make me believe that she loved that brick. Just seeing also Jack Black not be the classic goofball character that just makes everyone laugh, or a bit, like seeing him as a character who can actually be romanticized. I love that film. I love it with all my being. Then number 2, which I reckon a lot of people have also been waiting for, and of course it has to be Love Actually. Do I even have to explain that? If you haven't seen Love Actually, it is near criminal. It is a beautiful British Christmas film. If you haven't watched it, you must have heard of it because it is iconic. It is brilliant. I don't need to talk further about why I love that film. Just go watch it if you haven't watched it. And if you have watched it already, this is your sign to put it on right after this. After I finish talking, I want to talk a bit more first. Don't cut me off, please. Before we get to number 1, I have a few honorable mentions that are Christmas films I love, but they just didn't make the top 10. And the first one is The Polar Express. And that is mainly just because I like it, but I find it a bit creepy. So it's not my favorite. Then we have A Christmas Story, which I watched for the first time last year. And it was hilarious. I loved it. I think it could be in my top 10. Did I have the memories that my husband and his family do with it? Like, they have that whole leg lamp thing that they got in the film, and they quote it all year round as well. And they just like, it's a Weber family Christmas film that I hadn't seen it, but I do like it, but it's not in the top 10. Then there is
again, a newer film that was put on Netflix with Kat Graham, I think, and Alexander Ludwig. I like the moral of the story, and I like how it made me feel because it actually inspired me to go do charity work. I think that film is really feel good. It's not your classic Christmas film, but it's a feel-good Christmas film. Then we have another one which is not very traditional. This is Holiday in the Wild with Kristen Davis. That film, I love elephants. I am obsessed with Africa. I want to go on a safari in Africa more than I want to live. The plot isn't great. The acting isn't great. The script is below average. Not top 10, but it's honorable mention. And the last honorable mention, which is also a film I only watched last year, and I have zero excuse for this other than I wasn't brought up watching this film, but it's Miracle on 34th Street. It's really sweet and I loved it. It's a good film, and I could imagine that with time, like when I show it to my kids in the future and all these kind of things, and I start having these memories with it, it could probably sneak into the top 10. Anyway, the moment you've all been waiting for, ladies and gentlemen. My favorite Christmas film is, of course, Klaus. It is an Oscar-nominated film. It is just... Corbin and I have been saying since February, like, okay, only 11 months till we can watch Klaus. And it's one of my favorite films of all time. Not just my favorite Christmas film, but it is in my top 10 favorite films of all time. And the notion that you can't have a cartoon in your top favorite films is absolute codswallop, because you absolutely can when they are that good. It is just, again, you know, the origin, kind of the Santa origin story kind of vibe, you know, I just love it. I just love it. That's it. I'm gonna insert the clip of me opening my advent calendar now.
Where is number 3? Oh, there she is. Oh, there she is. Oh my God, is it another 2 productos? One sec. Yeah, okay, so it's like a cleansing towel and a cleansing cream from Evelon. Evelon, I don't know. I'm not sure of this brand, but we got a cleansing balm. How lovely.
And that is it. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching this Vlogmas. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Please let me know in the comments what your favorite Christmas films is. Do you really agree? Do you really disagree with any of my stuff? And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.